Hi guys, many of my students tell me that constantly adjusting trading systems and indicators is too complicated for them and they're looking for a new fast option. What if I told you that there's something like that? I'm going to give you trading secrets that professionals have and use. All you have to do is watch this video and finish it. I'm going to show you how to do it now. Let's get it. Okay, let's examine today's trading pattern. It's called a flagged. Here you can see it clearly. Essentially, it's a pause during directional movement. Let's look at another example. I'll just find a suitable moment on the chart. Okay, here we have an asset decline with a pause. At this point, there is a slight pullback, after which the movement will continue. Here's a slightly different situation. The asset began moving upwards from the pause in the shape of the triangle, which consists as a flag. This will be particularly visible on higher time frames, as you can see the triangle here. The key point here is that the momentum did not continue, but reversed instead. This occurs frequently. For example, here we see a wedge-shaped or triangular flag that was broken downwards here, as you can see. Let's wrap up for the examples and reinforce the concept. Why flags vary in form? Their essence lies in representing a pause in price momentum. The asset became trapped in a triangle. Everything froze before the next move. After this, you can anticipate either an upward or a downward breakout. The only remaining task is identifying the exit point from the pattern. Let's examine another example. The asset rallies, then forms a rectangular channel containing the price action. I'm going to show you here. Here too, we might see another downward or upward breakout. The price will consolidate before making its move. Finally, let's analyze another flag variation, similar to the previous ones of course, but sloping against the primary trend. These rarely result in reversals. Typically, the asset just corrects before resuming its trend. However, reversal potential still exists, you must know that. Okay, so we've covered the basics of flag analysis. Now let's move to a practical application. I believe you can now spot the flag pattern with your naked eye. Once you know a pattern, it becomes obvious and it's just a matter of experience and time, so you get better at it. Right now a new flag is forming here, as you can see. It's horizontal and it's just starting to develop. The price will oscillate within the boundaries, but before eventually breaking out of either upward or downward. This is a signal for future action. Okay, but for now, let's focus on finding other fully formed patterns and are ready to trade. Let's go. Okay, I'm entering a long here. Let's examine the nearest flag pattern. The asset started recovering from the downward sloping flag and has already broken out. Upside momentum confirmed, as you can see here. There's a clear resistance level higher up where price is likely to head. I'm confident this is a high probability trade. While we wait for expiration, let me share some insights about flags and chart patterns in general. Guys, this kind of analysis is generally highly subjective, of course. Sometimes you spot a pattern that others might miss. However, the most obvious flag will catch the eyes of nearly every trader. Okay. Meanwhile, while the price is surging upward, increasing my profit potential with each passing second, with little time remaining, we'll calmly wait to secure our gains. And of course, we're going to be locking in today's first profit. Good. We've broken out of the flag's boundaries here, signaling strong continuation ahead. That's exactly why I'm staying on this chart. We are clearly set for at least one more trade opportunity, guys. One more, as you can see here. Opening the trade now, the technical setup is essentially similar. I'll just note that earlier here was a downward breach flag, and we could have traded it successfully then, but this pattern will remain useful for more of our future references, as you can see here. Every flag creates a price zone that attracts future retests. Its breakouts confirm the trend's strength. Okay, now we await the trade outcome. Personally, I favor chart patterns in trading because they offer the most immediate entry signals. All indicators lag while price action signals are visible in real time. This is why many professionals trade purely based on chart data, as you can see here. They master numerous patterns and they make decisions accordingly. Indicators merely serve as supplementary tools for confirmation, so it's like 2FA. Perfect, another profitable trade, guys. I believe it's time to switch charts now. Let's hunt for a new flag pattern on different currency pairs here. Let's check out other places, other currencies. Excellent. We've got a textbook scenario here that we'll definitely trade, of course. I'm entering long. Here's the flag. The price consolidation, we've recently broken out of the upside. The momentum continues, so we've managed to enter at optimal point. Now we just wait for expiration. Team, I'll show you where the broader market is heading. Let's add horizontal level and place it at the nearest point where the decline began. This is exactly where the price is headed for right now. We'll trade this setup until the market crosses this line. It's always valuable to know price destination, both to exit timely and to continue opening, like good positions. Okay, so currently the move is against us. We might take a loss here. Yes, unfortunately, this trade didn't work out, but no reason to panic. I'm doubling the risk and re-entering the market. Entering the red candle, all the signs suggest an upcoming reversal. We'll still target our previously marked level. And personally, I'm not worried about the positive outcome. If the market shows no bearish signals, it will rise. It's that simple. I'll double my position size, and if successful, we will not only recover the loss, but lock in some profits. This technique is called averaging in trading terminology. You can use it too, but remember to maintain proper risk management. Don't go in over your head. I cover this and other advanced strategies in my Telegram channel, of course, where I also share my personal high probability trade signals. If you want to get this, all you have to do is subscribe. Okay, and for beginners looking to learn properly, everything you need is waiting right here for you. Find the link to the video description and click on it. Meanwhile, I'm closing this trade profitably, situation resolved. Now let's switch charts and conclude today's trading session. Excellent. Here's a special scenario you need to see. I'm entering a short position and I will explain the analysis specifics for you guys. So we have a flag that was broken upward. The price exited but then returned back. This is typically called a fast breakout. These traps often precede price reversals. In our case, the assets decline. In this case, we're trading not the flag breakout, but the price rejection back inside. This is also very reliable, highly reliable signal that can be incorporated into regular trading practice. Let's wait and see how this plays out. The asset isn't showing any strong downward momentum yet, but I remain confident in the outcome. We always have the option to average the position, though it seems necessary now. The price is finally moving in our anticipated direction. Okay, we've nearly broken the flag pattern to the downside, confirming this signal's validity, and the trade is closing profitably. All right, team, that's enough for today. Now let's summarize today's key takeaways from this video. So today, guys, you've seen that successful trading requires just one thing: the price chart itself. Of course, you can see that the patterns and formation are created by price to show the story of what we've been doing here, the market story, of course. And every trader should master this language. Flags are just the beginning. I will be revealing more advanced patterns in future lessons. By the way, do you want to get in on something very good? I have something special for you guys. In my Telegram channel, 50% is going up. That means if you put $100, you get $150. All you have to do is get in on pocket option on my Telegram. Once you subscribe, hit me up, send me a message, and you'll get it. That's all for today, guys. All you have to do now is like, share, subscribe, and I really appreciate all of you that watch these videos and drop your comments for me. Until I see you next time, bye-bye.